Audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
A video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
To truly give ASDB a chance and give ASDB the opportunity to show you what the school and the agency is all about, allowing them to not just change your career, but change you as a person.
Fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, "Learn and grow with us." Apply today.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
The words "Why Arizona" feature prominently on the screen against a backdrop of a night time-lapsed video. The words "natural sights" appear across beauty shots of different areas in Arizona, from the desert to lakes. Burrow walks through a western town. There are more beauty shots of Arizona, including a lake and a street down the middle of an old mining town. Shots of hiking trails appear. The words "city life" flash across the screen. Drone shots highlight downtown Phoenix, the Cardinal Stadium, Paradise Valley, Scottsdale. The words "and ASDB" feature on the screen. Drone shots appear of the Phoenix and Tucson campuses.
Hashtag join ASDB with a QR code leading to ASDB teamwork.
Working here at PDSD is so amazing because I see our students grow and graduate, and I'm inspired. Do you want to be inspired? Come work at PDSD.
And here we go, folks. About to get started with yet another one. Good to see everyone in great spirits here. The teams, the staff, the referees. Wonderful. Good sportsmanship all around. And here we go. Phoenix Day School for the Deaf, Roadrunners, already played earlier today. Same with Oregon. Here's tip-off. Kotu getting it started right away into the hands of Francesco, number 5, to Flores, number 2. Flores able to come down with the rebound. Takes it back out to the three-point line. And just like that, we're started, folks. Hot, heavy momentum going here. There's number 15, Trent. Look at that, Flores catching it one-handed with the other hand on the cochlear. There's Flores posting up, nearly there. Just off the rim. Meanwhile, here comes number 12, leading the Oregon Panthers. That's Damian Dykoff. Damian in the paint, putting it up, not there. Recovered by number 15. That's Joseph Trent. Here we go, Flores to Munoz. Munoz, dangerous in the paint, but he doesn't have it. picket fence formation here into number 11, Kotu. And there he is, the paint master. Braden Olson, number 25, securing the rebound. Here's Damian from 3. No good. Fighting for the rebound here. Roadrunners able to come away for it. Again, number 2, Anthony Flores. Anthony Flores out to Francesco. Looking for anything. Back to Flores at the 3. Francesco. Flores calling the play. Francesco to his left, circling the three-point line. Flores finding some open room. Denied. Flores coming away with his own rebound. Here he goes again, driving, putting it up. Swish. Like Listerine. Let's keep it going. Here's Damian now, passing over. You already know the man, Mason McConkey. And a whistle was blown. That's Roadrunners' ball. Inbounding it. Number 15, Joseph Trent. Here comes number 2, Anthony Flores. Back to Trent. Back to Flores. Flores finding all sorts of offensive opportunities. Driving, here's Kotu, number 11. Signed, sealed, delivered. Baby, I'm yours. Number 11, Kotu Salih. We got a 30-second Oregon timeout. That team led by Dave. And PDSD also led by Dave. It's a David sandwich in this matchup here today, folks. Here come the two teams. It's gonna be Panther ball here. Francesco, right on, number 3, 1. Excuse me. Yes, that's Francisco. Here we go, McConkey driving. That ball's gonna roll right out of bounds. Still Oregon possession. Here we go, number 30, McConkey, inbounding. Guarded by Salih, able to get it to Damian. Roadrunner ball now, off the hands of number 12, Damian Dykoff. You know him as Poseidon. Here's McConkey, looking for it. Sticky defense from the Roadrunners. Number 25 getting it out to Damian Dykoff there. McConkey trying to set up a screen. Damian's got some room. He's driving. He's in the paint. Ball's up. Damian snatching his own rebound, putting it up again. Trying to get it off the backboard. Nothing. Out to McConkey. McConkey at the 3, putting it up off the glass. Recovered. Flores racing down the sideline here. Flores in the paint. Enemy territory, coast to coast. Flores just went San Francisco, Fort Lauderdale. Here's number 12 now, Damian Dykoff, crossing the center line. Flores on him. Defensive screen, number 25. Here comes Damian, trying to hold on to it in the paint. Still can't put it up. That score as it stands, 6-zip. Roadrunners. Here's Flores again. He's still holding on to it. Flores to Francesco. Kotu in the paint, trying to use that height advantage. Here's Francesco driving out to Trent. Trent in the paint, up. High. Collected by the paint master. Number 25, Braden Olson. Now here comes Poseidon. Driving. McConkey, another 3. McConkey! I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Now Flores, number 2. Out at the three-point line, passing, Kotu in the paint. Looking, got his own rebound. Back out, Flores in the paint once again. Flores looking for an open man, he's got Francesco at the top. Francesco Out to the side. Munoz. Flores post. Too high. Kotu Salih on the rebound. Hit me, baby, one more time. Kotu Salih. Here we are now. Damian, number 12, looking for something. McConkey, another three. He had switched it last time, not today. And that's an out-of-bounds ball. Roadrunners coach, not digging that. Here we go, McConkey inbounding. Damian's got it, he's in the paint, completely stuffed by defenders. No call. Here's Francesco now, top of the arch. Looking for something, Flores at the three, Munoz. Ooh, fake out. But a travel call. We're gonna put a pause on the gameplay there, folks. Meanwhile, the girls Roadrunners team lighting it up in the stands. Here he comes, number 12, Damian Dykoff, signaling his offense, looking to drive 3-point. No sir, Trent on the rebound, up to Francesco, he's got Damian to beat. Damian, foul called, attempt is no good. That's gonna be the first foul for number 12, Damian Poseidon Dykoff. Now here's Francesco up to the line. First attempt, not quite there. He's at the charity stripe and he gets 2 contributions. Can he make anything out of the second? Yes, sir. Swish, nothing but mouthwash. Here we go now. Damian across center court. PDSD lined up, spread defense here, playing the interior of the 3-point zone. Looking for a screen, out to number 24. That's Jesus Hidalogo. Still Oregon ball. Subs coming in for the Roadrunners. Number 21, David Garcia with the super cool shoes. Been talking about that all day. Here we go, Damian. Looking for something, Garcia's on him. Francesco as well. They're looking for a steal, they don't have it. But here's McConkey at the three, the fake out, driving towards the paint. Off the rim, but it's no good. Olsen had a hand on it, doesn't have it. Trent and the Roadrunners driving now. They're in the Panthers territory. Rawr. Here's Trent, he's in the paint. Big man Trent couldn't get it done. Francesco. Here we go, Flores. And that's a call on 21, Garcia. First foul, Oregon ball. And here comes Hall and Oates. Excuse me, no, that's Dykoff and McConkey. And a timeout called. 30-second timeout, Panthers side. Here we go. Resetting. This is Panther ball. McConkey inbounding to Damian. The duo we didn't know we needed. Here's Damian putting a one in the sky, trying to drive out to Francisco. San Francisco putting some up for the Bay Area. 3-pointer. Here's Flores now to Garcia. Garcia with the cool shoes, out to Flores. Flores driving to the paint, over Damian, doesn't have it. Looking to recover the ball, still in Roadrunner's hands. That's Francesco. He said, you're not the only one from Francisco. Francisco, I'm Francesco. Here's Oregon. Francisco looking to respond. Damian at the edge of the three-point line. Garcia all over him like white on rice. Damian from the paint. No good. Another foul on Garcia. Second in this possession here. This is still Panther ball. McConkey looking to pass in. McConkey to his teammate, Damian. Damian with the three. Poseidon splash. That's the god of water right there. Here we go. Francesco making a play call. Francesco looking for it. Out to Garcia. Garcia. Step. Doing a 1-2 cha-cha slide. Garcia to Flores. Flores inbounds. Here's Kotu from the paint. Off the bank, but it's no good. Bad check. Meanwhile, Damian bumped by Garcia into the hands of Flores. Here's Flores to Trent. And it's high. Brick wall now, I think, with 6 assists on the day. Meanwhile, Gamble and Huff. No, just kidding. That's Damian and McConkey coming down into PDSD territory. And there's McConkey from 3. Does he have it? Wide. Here's Francesco now. Racing against Francisco. Who will win? It's Oakland, San Francisco. Meanwhile, Garcia. Out to Francisco again. Trying to drive. Out to Flores. Flores driving now. Right side. Far shot. Recovered by Kotu. Still not there. And that's going to do it for the first quarter, folks. From tip-off, some serious dynamic action. The score, 11-9. Some words of fury from the Phoenix sidelines. Here we go. Lining up. Francisco for Oregon against Francesco. Here's Damian. Damian for the Oregon side, coming right off the presses to the left. Intercepted by Trent, the big man, over to Francesco. He's inside the three-point line. Got Garcia behind him. Over to Garcia, to Flores. Flores looking for it. Yes, sir, the passing clinic. Wide open, Francesco, but it's not there. Here's Francesco looking for something at the top of the arc. Looking for Kotu in the paint. Kotu's able to find it, recover. Trent, big man. Yes, sir. Trent putting 2 up on the board. That's number 15, Joseph Trent. Rents owed. Here's number 24. Over to the paint master. Hits the shoes of Trent. Trent now to Flores. Flores inside, racing. Here's Francisco stealing it from Francesco. It's a battle of the Bay Area. And here's McConkey. McConkey looking for it, earns a travel call instead. Pack your bags, son. You're on the road. And here we have a sub in. This is number 52, Jonathan Munoz for the big man, Trent. Here comes Francesco and Garcia. Flores calling a play. Here's Kotu, Garcia. Back into Kotu in the paint, looking for it. Yes, sir, Kotu's written quite a few checks this game already, and none of them have bounced. That's a bank shot. Here's Damian now. Damian driving in the paint. They need this, and they got it. The God of Water, feel my wrath. The total now, Panthers 11, Roadrunners 15. Here's Francesco, over to Flores, top of the arc. Flores directing, Kotu looking for a teammate, doesn't have him. Here's Flores, into Francesco. Francesco, in and out. No cheeseburger, no dice. Here's Damian. Garcia, right on him. Garcia gets lost on the tail. Here's the paint master. And there's a call. The paint master, of course, number 25, Braden Olson for Oregon. I could have sworn I heard blue 52. I didn't realize this was football. And we've got a timeout going. And that timeout's broken. Again, that score, Panthers 11, Roadrunners 15. A little less than 6 minutes to go in this second quarter here. Still very much anyone's game. It's a matter of belief. It's a matter of wanting it. McConkey and Francisco looking like safeties on the field. They're back deep. Meanwhile, charity stripe for the paint master, the CEO of Sherwin-Williams. Doesn't have it. Does he have a second? No, doesn't have that one either. He might be demoted to CFO. Meanwhile, here comes Francesco. Down the right side, Flores, top of the arc. Flores signaling a play. Finds number 3. That's Hernandez on the left side. Hernandez into Kotu, beating number 24, Jesus. Back up to Flores, back to Munoz. Francesco, right side. Flores and back again. And if I could see, I would tell you what was happening. Here we are. Flores, post. Out to Francesco, he's looking for something, anything, puts it up off the rim, it's no good, gets his own rebound. Oregon coming away with it though. How did the God of Water pull it off? He's in the enemy paint, 3 defenders on him. Off the back foot, it's not there. And a call. There he is, folks. The master of the seas. Commander of the Oceans, that's number 12, Damian Dykoff. Here we go. First attempt. Not quite there. Just put a little grease on that thing, son. Second. Not there either. Poseidon looking a little crusty. Meanwhile, Flores driving at the basket. Put two up for Flores. Pushing daisies on the enemy. Here's number 12 now, Damian, crossing center court. There he goes. Looking for a teammate. Finds the paint master. Back to Damian. What do we got? Damian looking for anything. Again, swallowed up. Three defenders. Swallowed up like krill, humpback whale. Here's Damian. More free throw attempts for him. Perfect amount of mustard. Can you do it again? Looks good. Not quite there. Recovered by Francesco. Over to Flores. Flores has one man to beat. Francisco. Oh my goodness, the move. He's in Paris, London, Munich with the Euro step. Here's Damian now, trying to level up that 7+ point differential. No good. Francesco recovering across center court now. Got three teammates to him. Play calling out to Hernandez. Hernandez finding Francesco. Balls at their ankles. Surprising. Normally you'd want the ball in your hands. Whoa. Here we go after that startling whistle. Number 12, Damian Dykoff, trying to lead another offensive charge for his team. Top of the arc. Face to face with Francesco, gets past him. He's in the paint now, driving in and out. No cheeseburger, no dice, no cigar for the man. Francesco to the right side, over to Flores. Flores having a very dynamic game. Oh, and they left him wide open. Why would you do that? Kotu going for the rebound. Call. You just can't leave number 2, Anthony Flores, open like that. He's going to embarrass you. And this is Panther ball. Again, dynamic duo. That's not Hall & Oates. That's Dykoff and McConkey. Here we go, Damian posting up for the 3. In and out. Flores now, over to Kotu. Doesn't have it. Kotu's been to the bank so many times he thought it was an easy way in. You got to earn those. Here's Damian. Working against Francesco. Francesco's got it, and he's all alone. Paint master behind him. Francesco just went LeBron in your face. Oregon, what do you got to do about it? Here comes Damian now. That score, by the way, Roadrunners 21, Panthers 12. Panthers trying to claw back that lead before halftime. And that's going to be a Roadrunner ball. There goes number 14, Raymond Freeman, subbing in for number 24 on the Panther side. Jesus hit a logo. Here we go. A few starters getting swapped, including the return of the big man, Trent, number 15. Here's Munoz. Back to Trent. Trent in the paint. Roadrunners coach letting us know how he feels. And Trent, number 15, he's going to line up. Free throw attempts. What do you have to say? No dice. Are you going to put it on green, son? No. Still out to Flores, far left side. Flores now got his eyes up. Francesco, play calling. Here we go. Francesco looking for an opportunity, wide open, beating the Panthers' zone defense. Freeman coming down with that rebound. Here's Damian now. Damian looking for an open man. He's got McConkey to the left. Damian, little crossover work with the paint master, setting up a screen. Damian trying to hold on to it, loses it again, stolen. Flores, number 2. Uh-oh, Francesco went LeBron, Flores going D-Wade. Are we seeing the return of some vintage Miami Heat? Who's gonna go Chris Bosh? Here we go, McConkey. McConkey looking to make a man miss. Going head to head with Rivera inside the paint master. So close, but it's not there. That score, folks, 23-12. Roadrunner still leading. Less than 2 minutes to go in this half. Here we go, Flores, top of the line. Teammates scrambling, looking for opportunities. Here's Trent to the left, headed for the paint. Not quite there, recovered by Damian. Damian hoping to not get Chris Boshed. Almost happened again, but he put it up to the rim. Call's made. And that's going to be a foul on Francesco, pushing Damian Dykoff, number 12. No shot for that one. It's going to be McConkey passing in. Picket fence lineup. Just kidding. Oregon coach was right. Damian lining up for the free throw once again. Got to keep people on their toes, including me. Here's Damian. A little grease. Yes, sir. Don't clean the grease traps, Damian. You need them. Second attempt. Not there. Out to Francesco, right side. Here comes Flores, rounding the corner. Flores. Looking like Dwayne Wade's younger replacement. Francesco, Flores looking like a dangerous duo out here. There it is again. Flores with the steal. Looks like there might be a call there on Damian Dykoff. His third foul of the day. They can't lose him. Only 2 more, he's out. Meanwhile, Flores, top of the arc, scanning, scoping, Trent, Flores. There they go with the Harlem weave. We're all familiar. Here goes Flores. Woo! Flores. Flores looking like he wants to go to the All-Star game. My goodness gracious. Save some for the rest of them, kid. Five seconds left to go in this half, though. That score, 27-13. Roadrunners playing hot. Looking like vintage Miami Heat. White hot. Here we go. McConkey Damien, got less than 4 seconds. And that's a call on number 25. Foul's still good. Meanwhile, end of the second quarter, first half. That score, Roadrunners 27, Oregon 13. Kelsey Fernandez. Take a second, go visit the snack bar, go check out some of our sponsor booths. We'll be back.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
A video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
How did I get here? Well, I got my master's in deaf ed at U of A. I did my internship here. I student taught in the high school, ELA, and I've been here for 20 years now. If you love teaching and you love children, ASDB is the best place to be.
The interview fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, Learn and Grow with Us. Apply today.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
A video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
I feel in my heart that ASDB and my work helps students gain the knowledge they need to become better people, better professionals, better students, and teaches the public that just because someone is visually impaired or has a disability, that doesn't mean they are different. It means that they might do their job or have a different life, but they can be just as successful as everyone else.
Fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, Learn and Grow with Us. Apply today.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. A shot from a basketball backboard reveals an empty gymnasium without any athletes playing. A huge playground appears with no children playing. A bird's eye view shows empty seats and an empty stage in a very large auditorium. The shot changes, revealing a track with no athletes ready to run. An empty hallway of trophies and plaques revealed no one in the hallway. Words on the screen read, "Our halls need you, so do tomorrow's leaders." In a flash montage, the words deaf, blind, leadership, sportsmanship appear on the screen, followed by the words #JoinASDB with a QR code leading to the following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. A woman bathed in blue light walks down a school hallway. She is surrounded by colorful flags.
ASDB is looking for today's leaders and for tomorrow's leaders. Not just at school, but in life, work, and the world. How can you help us lead?
Text on the screen reads, "Our programs need you, so do tomorrow's leaders." In a flash montage, the words deaf, blind, leadership, sportsmanship appear on the screen, followed by the words #join ASDB with a QR code leading to ASDB Teamworks application.
Hope you enjoyed the game. Come get involved here at PDSD and ASDB. Become a coach, a teacher. Hey, you could even lead us to our next victory.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
Video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
Working here at ASDB has allowed me to grow and become a teacher leader in the elementary department. Those skills and experience have led me to travel around to different states and offer professional trainings in bilingual education environments. Also, as a teacher leader, I'm able to work with different professional learning communities, or PLCs, and I have the skills to train all teachers in my elementary department. Also, on the national level, I work as a board member on the National Deaf Education Council.
The interview fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, Learn and Grow with Us. Apply today.
Working here at PDSD is so amazing because I see our students grow and graduate, and I'm inspired. Do you want to be inspired? Come work at PDSD.
And just like that, right back from halftime. Start of the second quarter here. It's going to be Roadrunner ball. Whistle's blown. Here's Joseph Trent inbounding to Flores. These teams sure know how to get it going right from the jump. Already dynamic game here. Joseph Trent, far right side, back over to Flores. Flores loves to use that cutback mechanism. Going from center court over to the far right, far left. No one tailing him. He's all open for business. Meanwhile, Oregon, Damian in the paint, looking for McConkey. McConkey from three, wide. Just off there. Flores down the left side. Flores to Francesco. There's that move again. They can't guard him. It's that same one. Munoz setting up the screen in the middle of the paint. Defender loses him. No room. Here's Damian now. Looking for it. It's not there. Here's Flores again. Over to Francesco. Open in the middle of the paint. Layup is low. Need to put a little more on that. Just a dab will do ya, Francesco. Here comes number 12. Again, that score, the start, 27-13. Stolen. Flores going down again. Him, Francesco racing. Flores can't seal the layup. Damian back over to McConkey at the three-point line. Kotu all over him. Screen on Francesco gives Damian a little space, but not enough to take off. You know what is, though? That bank shot from the paint master. That's number 25, Braden Olson, letting us know he's still CEO. He's still head honcho. Here's Francesco, top of the arc, over to Joseph Trent. Same offensive move. Munoz right in the paint there. Stuffed. Braden Olson. You already know. Here comes Oregon once again. Olson setting up a screen for Damian. Damian over to Francisco. Roadrunners are so freaking stealthy. Whistle's blown. Roadrunners are so darn fast, even when Panthers go to set a screen on offense. Roadrunners get blocked, hop around, they still meet the player. Pretty incredible. Damian at the free throw line. Charity stripe. Here he goes. And that's in. Put one on the board for Oregon. Does he have the other? Yes, he does. Damian single-handedly reducing that Roadrunner lead to just 10 now. Still could mount a comeback. Francesco over to Flores. Flores, same move there. Trent, Munoz, Flores, right wing. Doing a bit of hopscotch here. Back and forth. There's Flores again. They're looking for an opportunity. Munoz finally hit the post, out to Flores. Fake out. Attempt no good. He's still in the paint. One more try. Yes, sir. Roses, lilies, daisies, and the like for number 2, Anthony Flores. Here comes Oregon. That score, 29-17, Roadrunner lead. Here's Damian looking for something. Out to number 24. Too deep in the basket there. Oregon trying to hold on to it. There's Flores putting up another layup. Uh-oh. Is Oregon losing that momentum? They were sticking with him in the first half here. Can't let their emotions get the best of them. Got to stay measured, composed. Number 12. Looking for it, working. over to number 24. McConkey pointing out the screen setup. McConkey from 3. Left. Not quite there, off the rim. Here's Flores now. They're heading to the left side. Here's Munoz, far right, far right. Again, passing around the three-point line, around the perimeter. Munoz, Francesco. There it is, Munoz in the paint, backing up, going Shaq Diesel. It's not there, Trent goes for it, underneath the rim. Ball's out of bounds. In Cub subs, that's number 30 on the Roadrunners side, Indio Rivera. On the away team, Oregon Panthers, number 14, Raymond Freeman. Raymond. Beautiful pass out to the right wing for Francisco, and it's wide. Kotu able to get a hand on it, and he's by himself. Put up 2 more for Kotu, 2 points. He's talking about easy money, sniper. Damian putting something up, can't get it. The paint master, there he is back again. But a whistle's blown. That's going to be on number 30, Indio Rivera from the Roadrunner side. Meanwhile, the paint master, Sherwin Williams, looking for an and one. Not there. Francesco, Roadrunners coming away from it, down the straightaway, right side. Met by McConkey. Over to Trent. Trent open. Motion in the offense here. Flores, top of the arc. Kotu, paint. Wrap around. And they'll give number 15, Joseph Trent, the opportunity for some free throws. Cool beans. First attempt from Trent, not quite there. Second attempt. Well, I'll be darned. Splash. Joseph Trent. Over to Francisco. He was open. Stuffed Flores, number 2. Here comes PDSD now. Coaching from the Roadrunner sidelines. Flores motioning the offense. Now they're all just looking at each other. And that's a missed pass all the way around. Francesco, though, able to save it. No half court, no out of bounds. Quick swap with Flores. Here we are with the weave once again. Ball fumbled there by Francesco. Out to Francesco. He's finally inside in the interior. Shots off. Short. Francesco come up with the rebound. Not there once again. Oregon finally gets that stop they needed. That's Francisco on the rebound. And a timeout's called, interrupting the play there. That's from the Oregon sidelines. Here we are, back underway. Oregon, number 3. Juan Francisco inbounding to Damian. Damian looking for that offensive setup. He's got it, but Francesco's there to meet him. Damian looking for anything. Freeman now coming in with the screen. Francesco still there to meet him. Got nothing. Over to Francisco. Francisco's looking for it. Defensive play call here for the Roadrunners. Another screen set up. Damian looking for an opportunity from 3. They needed that. Damian using the jaws of life on his Oregon team here. They desperately needed that. Less than 30 seconds in this third quarter here. Again, weave offense from the Roadrunners. Looking to shake some defenders. Still on them. Flores all over the court. Time's counting down. They're looking for anything. Francesco. Francesco with the true buzzer beater. That's 36-22. Both teams headed back to their sidelines.
At the edge of their seats.
And here we go. Oregon, offensive play into the Paintmaster. Paintmaster back out. There's a call on there. Whistles from both refs. And that's going to go against Oregon there. Here comes the Roadrunners. They're up 14. The Panthers could do it, but they need a deus ex machina to make it happen. Meanwhile, Roadrunners aren't breaking a sweat on this offensive surge Francesco at the top of the arc, play calling. There's Flores. He open in the paint, dangerous. Going for another layup. Flores. I tried to discover a little something to make me sweeter. And there's Francisco, just off on the shot there. And that's going to be called there against Oregon. Number 25 is second of the day. That's the CEO of Sherwin-Williams, Braden Olson. Here's Francesco now. Over to Garcia. Garcia looking for something. Garcia rocking some early 2000s extra large shorts, and I like it. Here's Damian. Looking for an open man, signaling McConkey. And that's going to go against him. Roadrunner ball. Here comes Flores, Francesco. That duo, LeBron, Dwayne. Francesco looking for an open man. Finds him in the corner. There's Garcia. Step back. No shot. Here's Flores. Fake out into the paint. Across. Garcia. Does he have it now? No, sir. Not going to go for it. Flores is back out to Francesco. Lots of motion on the offensive side here. And Garcia. And a timeout is called. Roadrunner side. 30 seconds. And here's Francesco inbounding to Rivera, number 30. Uh-oh, a wide open Flores. The flower shop is open for business. Flores to Francesco on the left side. Francesco finding Rivera inside. Flores top of the arc now. Lots of great passing from this Roadrunner offense. Flores off the backboard, not quite there. Olsen coming down with that rebound. Here comes Damian now. That score, 38-22, Roadrunners. Coach trying to get Freeman's attention. Damian trying to make a nice move on him. Grabbing his lower back after that play. We hope he's all right. Quite likely that's going to be on Roadrunners number 30, Indio Rivera. Here goes Dykhoff. Not there. And in comes some subs. We got number 52. You saw him at the beginning of the game. That's Jonathan Munoz, as well as number 12 for the first time, Luis Castro, making an appearance with some cool shoes on. And there's Damian putting one up. There we go. Shortening that lead as much as he can. Here's Castro now with the ball. And Hernandez. Castro back to Hernandez. Hernandez shooting wide over the net. Freeman coming down. Look at Raymond Freeman coming down with the rebound. Nice work. Damian looking for an open man. He's got Freeman. Freeman back to Damian. Olsen in the paint. That's his specialty, but it ain't there. He might be looking for a call. They're not doing it. Meanwhile, here's Francesco, number 5, out to Garcia, left side. Back to Francesco. I'd hate to see the Roadrunners on a game show. Pass or play, Roadrunners are passing all day long. Another picket lineup for them. Jonathan Munoz trying to come down with it. Wrestling away from number 24 on the Oregon side. Jesus hit a logo. And here comes McConkey subbing out for Freeman. Castro, little move. Another wrestle for the ball. Castro and Olsen there. Number 24, Jesus, gripping his finger. We hope it's all right. Freeman now coming back in for Jesus as he hits the bench. That's Raymond Freeman. Back down the court here, Gamble and Huff. No, sir. That's McConkey and Dykoff. Dykoff just putting 3 up. They need it. Gets his own rebound, looking for it. Not quite there. Garcia's got it instead. That's Roadrunner's ball. Here comes Francesco. Francesco out to Garcia. Garcia looking for something, trying to make a move. Francesco swallowed up by McConkey, and McConkey getting that steal, trying to keep the ball in game, but it's not going to work. And we need the ref's attention. Quick sub out. Hernandez, number 3, PDSD heading to the bench. In place, Indio Rivera, number 30. Here's Francesco, Roadrunners, top of the arc. Damian on him. Garcia trying to get it away. Here's Castro now. Into Munoz. Munoz, 3 defenders on him. And that's a travel. Oh my freaking goodness, did we need that in this auditorium. 3, swish, rimless. Kelsey, and the game continues. Here's the Roadrunners. Francesco, caught in the defense, caught in their web. Castro looking to make something happen. Stepping right into the paint. It's just Damian now. Damian looking a little bit slower, waiting for his team to catch up to him. Over to McConkey. McConkey's like, I got this. Into the paint, driving, swing around arm. Nearly had it. Freeman coming down with the rebound. Back to McConkey. What the heck? McConkey using his magic hand to get the ball stuck. Castro's going to come up, get it unstuck. That was so cool. I think they just deserve 5 points on the board for how cool that was. Here's McConkey inbounding. Damian looking for something. He's got a little room off Castro there. Castro trying to get that steal. No call. Are they going to call it? And that's going to be a pushing call on number 12, Castro. Francesco, his teammate, doesn't like that. He's like, my man, what are you doing? Castro now readjusting. Here we go, Damian, play calling. Another screen. Damian's looking for threes all day. Putting more life back in this team. And I'm not talking about Drake's 2017 project. Here we go. Could they pull off the impossible? Here's Garcia. Out to Rivera. Garcia back to Francesco. Top of the arc. Somehow, some way, Panthers only down 9. And that's a timeout call. Timeout. Full 1 minute here. Damian showing us what we saw before. Back-to-back threes. Refs looking to communicate here on this play. Again, 40 seconds left in this game. That score, 38-29, Roadrunners up 9. Up comes Francesco. First one's not quite there. Looking for that second. Neither's that second. And a whistle on the play. And here's Francisco rolling it in just to kill some time here. Damian likely going for a three, just putting it up there. Was hoping for Damian Lillard, but it's not going to happen. Damian looking. Francisco almost intercepting Francesco, reuniting the feud of the Bay Area. Lots of commotion. Unfortunately, looks like San Francisco lost that round of the feud. This is just going to be Francesco stepping up to the free throw line. Off the rim. Ref letting Francesco know he's got to make this one. Not quite there. Damian coming away from it. Oregon now. They're looking for a surge. They're looking for a miracle north, a miracle mile. McConkey, you can't lose that drop. Rivera now got his hands on the ball. I believe that was a travel call. McConkey now inbounding to Damian. 8 seconds left on the clock. Damian needs this three. To Olsen, doesn't have it, but a whistle's blown. Looks like that's going to be another foul on Castro, number 12. Damian at the free throw line. In and out, so close. Got to give him credit though. This Panther team fought the whole game. That's not there either. He's got one more. Damian right off the glass, back towards him. Coach trying to summon his team. And there's the Roadrunners now with their victory. Applaud them, folks. Roadrunners winning by 9. That's 38-29, but the Panthers, hard-fought game. Got to give it to them. that Panther team now. That includes Damian Dykoff, Juan Francisco, Raymond Freeman, Scotty, Jesus Hidalogo, Braden Olson, and Mason McConkey, among others. Give them a hand. The Panthers really put up a fight. 10 minutes now, and we'll keep on going. That next game, Oregon versus Phoenix again, girls squads.